I mean, all I'm saying is he is serious into Ultimate Frisbee, okay? He is getting you into his league. Like, he has the flyers, okay?
Not everyone with a face tattoo is bad, right? Mike Tyson seems like a nice guy. I was gonna
say, ask Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Ultimate Frisbee though,
Surprise, he's evil.
Surprise, he's evil.
You mean of the blind boosters, there's 2 good, 2 evil, and 1 neutral?
How?
And this is your evil caster. So I actually kind of like that.
Red Wizard of Thigh.
Because this is the first true evil caster we'll really get, because I don't think the Wraiths counted. And the good side had the Sun Elf, neutral has the Druid, so I guess he can go both ways. But this is a true wizard character for evil. He has a tattoo of obfuscation, so apparently
face tattoo.
Must be an evil wizard to equip, and it's 2 points, and his tattoo gives him more agility. I guess.
For the Frisbee.
Sure. Listen.
For the Frisbee.
His freaking Ultimate Frisbee League, man. I mean,
whenever Modar attacks with a spell upgrade, he may reroll 1 blank result.
Which is great.
Man.
Which is absolutely great.
That's pretty good, actually. Not everyone with face tattoos is bad. And his face tattoo makes him better at Ultimate Frisbee. You want to be on this dude's team. If he wants to get you on there, are you going to tell him no?
Well, okay.
If a guy with a face tattoo... first of all, let's have this conversation.
All right.
If a guy with a face tattoo comes up to you and says, hey, you should join my Ultimate Frisbee League, are you going to say no to him?
Now, hold on. Where is he saying this? Is this a dark alley where there are potentially no witnesses? Because if so, yeah, sign me up.
Sign me up for Ultimate Frisbee.
I will happily play on your Ultimate Frisbee League team, sir. Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me.
But I mean, if it's in public, that's when you're blowing your rape whistle. You're just hoping for the best. Staff of Power. Phenomenal.
Wow. Disable this upgrade to initiate an upgrade attack listed on one of your spell upgrades without needing to spend any required tokens, target or concentrate tokens. Or you can make it attack 5 dice attack against every creature within range 1 in every direction. Afterwards, you are permanently removed from play. It's a suicide attack,
it's basically self-destruct system. I love it. I love it so much because you're basically allowing yourself to freely cast spells, and it's a disable when you do that. So yeah, you disable the card, you cast a spell without having to set it up. Or when you're down to that 1 wound and you're about to die anyway, you just go
down with that ship.
Yeah, you just go down with the ship. That one.
Mirror image. Place 3 duration tokens on this upgrade. During the compare results step of combat, you may cancel up to 2 hits or crit results of your choice. If you do so, remove your mirror image effect from play. That's really freaking good.
Yes.
Super defensive. Gives them a little more time, and whoo!
The fact that you're basically creating something that keeps you safe from harm is great. Phantasmal Killer is so far the winner of the pack for me, and these are our great cards.
It's the fantastic Phantasmal Killer?
That's really bad. I quit.
Really bad.
I'm out.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
If I wasn't pinned into this corner right now, I would be done.
You're stuck.
Basically, what's great is you get to make a 3 dice attack at a single creature. It ignores armor. And again, if you've watched all of the videos, you know how much of a fan I am of things that ignore armor. However, what's awesome is if you do a point of damage, you get to put 2 countdown tokens on it and a fear token. And basically, for the entire next turn, because as we all know, after attack is end phase and you remove one of your hourglasses, the next turn it cannot attack anything. It just cannot declare an attack because it's too afraid to do so. So again, in this we have something that's able to chip off a point or 2 of health, at the same time prevent a heavy hitter from doing any damage.
That's pretty good.
Lightning Bolt!
Lightning Bolt! Oh my gosh, how can we not make the Lightning Bolt comment?
Right?
Lightning bolt. Throw them ping pong balls and do the lightning bolt. So we're disabling this upgrade to spend our concentrate token to make separate, 3 dice attacks against each creature range 4 line in forward arc. This attack penetrates the armor. All the penetration, all the time. Ha 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 ha. Range 4. There's another range 4 thing though, right?
Yeah. Hey, that's great. And is it the line?
It's a line. It's a line.
Against each creature in a range 4 line. Hot.
Yeah.
Then you have Eldritch Blast. Spend your target token to make a 2-dice attack against one creature at range 1 to 3 in your forward arc. Ignores armor. That's okay for 2 points. It's a pretty good.
There's a lot of choices in this pack, though.
Yes, and here's the problem that I look at when trying to create a 30-point build. My first thought was, do that, and then I was at 29 and have no spells on my wizard. In which case,
why would you have a
derpity
wizard?
derp.
It's
basically, I think if I was really gonna just go for broke on a 30-point build, I would just take Phantasmal Killer.
Really? You would take the tattoo?
Well, I mean, +1 evade. Remember, soft squishy wizard.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you can do to keep him alive, and at 2 points. You know, yes, he has 2 different options for 2-point spells.
Yeah, but you kind of want him to die so that you can use the Staff of Power. Like, I'm like, oh man, I'm rolling those dice.
In which
I don't
case,
care.
you're just like,
It's
lightning
happening.
bolt, shabam.
Lightning bolt, all the things, and like, that's how I'd build them. Because
yeah.
How can you not? How can you resist?
Yes. I mean, honestly, this is another one of those characters where I feel like 30 points is just far too limiting for him. Because ideally,
You take the tattoo.
I would want to run him with that. Oh. And it's a very expensive build because we're looking at, what, 10, 16, 39 points.
Whew! That's dragon range right there.
Well, it's like 10 points less than a naked dragon. But at that point, you're survivable, you have your 2 evade, you have your mirror image, you have Phantasmal Killer, so you're able to plunk a bit of damage on, as well as stop something from attacking. You have your staff, so you can go nuclear. And then you've basically got a breath weapon attacking lightning bolts.
And you know,
because that's really how it functions. Is it's functioning like a lightning breath attack.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
And that's why I'm just like, yeah, 39 points. It's a ton of points.
But
and then you can always like, nuclear countdown.
I think that's a testament to how good these boosters are, though. Right? Like, It's not like a thing where it's like, oh, I have to take this. Like, I look at the Star Trek Attack Wing Frankie booster, and I weep inside. It makes me so mad a little bit.
Right?
I love the Frankie, and I want to play a fleet of them, but man, that booster does not help me out at all. Every booster that we have opened up today, I've been like, this is as good as a purchase kit.
Yeah, absolutely.
All that's missing is an adventure inside, and it comes with an adventure because you're playing in an OP. So like, you got it that way.
Grab your friends.
Okay.
Listen,
you are a fail at putting them back in the casing thing.
Apparently, I am.
Yeah, you're a fan of that. But yeah, would you like to join my ultimate Frisbee team?
Listen, I was just the first thing that I thought of. So I was just like, wow, those look like Frisbees.
All right. So next up, I think, is the OP.
Hold on. First question. What was your favorite of the 5 blind boosters? Of the 5 blind boosters that you've seen, what's your favorite?
I really, really like the Druid. I do. I like the Druid a lot. I think he's got some really cool abilities in there. I think that Mr. Frisbee is probably one of the more powerful boosters we've seen.
Yeah, he's great.
For sure. But he's really squishy. And I feel like the neutral Druid has this kind of, it's balanced. It's a balanced box.
And you can turn him into a bear! Yeah, you can just go run at things.
You can turn him into Spellcaster. You can turn him into, like, a fighter. Like, he fits a lot of roles. And if you're going to pull a blind, he's versatile enough to be whatever you're going to be, right? So that's what I would say.
I like the Ranger, personally. I think her ability to just be a really long-range threat is just fantastic.
That's actually pretty good, too. I can see that.
But again, these are all great.
These are all great.
If I was playing in an OP, month 2 OP event, I draw any one of these 5. I'm happy.
That sounds
happy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, these are all awesome kits. All right.
Unless it's the wrong alignment. Really, like, that's the only thing where I'm just like, look at my good army of Sun Elves, and I get, like, the freaking the half-dragon, and you're like, crap!
Just pretend it's Grima Wormtongue. This is my trusted advisor.
Nothing
Really?
evil about her. God, why
Nothing-
would you suspect
There's
her?
nothing evil about this person whatsoever. Horns, tail, black skin, that's dragon scale. No, she's fine. Alright, month 3 OP pack, and holy smokes, we've really talked about a lot of D&D stuff tonight. Alright, let's go.